welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be like not like a get ready with me, but I'm gonna be taking my twist out and I'm gonna be answering questions that I asked on my Instagram and Facebook. I asked you guys basically like to ask me some get to know me questions. So as soon as my other phone charges, this video is going to start and proceed. Okay, first what I'm gonna do is I'm going to be taking this nourishing oil from Aussie's Miracle Coils line. Okay, pumping it in my hand, rubbing it through my twists before I take them out. Okay, so let's just start this off. So for one, the first thing, do y'all see this? This pump is not like coming back up. Just what's going on? Anyways, to start it off, I want to say, if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, scroll down right now or click out of the video and just subscribe for me, okay? Subscribe and continue watching videos. If this is the first video that you watch, just continue to go down and watch all my other videos, because like, why not? Right? And I should also say, how y'all doing today? How has y'all day been? Because my day was alright. I had to work at 4 a.m. Get up at 3:25, go to work. Work was cool, work was good. Except I got this manager. She's not really even a manager. I guess you could call her a supervisor. I had this supervisor that she just really pissed me off. And like when she know that she pissing you off and when she see that she pissing you off, it's like she try to do it even more. But aside from any of that, I'm gonna start these questions that y'all asked. And look, y'all, I think this is so cute. Like the tracksuit that I got on is velour. The scrunchy velour. Don't play with her. But let's just start off these questions. Okay? Start off with these questions. The first question: how long have I wore glasses? So I got my first pair of glasses when I was in 7th grade. I don't know the year. Okay. Let me think. If I left out of 5th grade, 2009. So that was 2008, 2009, 2009, 2010. So 2010, 2011 is when I first started wearing glasses. So yeah. It been like 21, 22 years. 21, 22? 11 or 12. It been like 11 or 12 years that I've been wearing glasses. The next question is, what are my goals for the new year? The new year, for one, well, this is like 2 goals, but to get my license and to buy myself my first car. Okay? I'm at a point where, like, don't get me wrong, I love just being in the passenger seat. I love anywhere that I have to go, anywhere that we have to go. My fiance just drive. I don't have to worry about driving. Because, you know, like, sometimes at the times that he tell me, okay, let's switch seats and you can drive, it's just like, ugh. Sometimes I'd be happy because, like, okay, I wanted to drive, but other times it's just like I don't want to drive. Hmm. So my goals for the new year is to get my license, to get a car, to travel. Yeah, to travel outside of the country. I wasn't gonna say outside of the country, but like, yeah, to travel outside of the country. I don't know the correct term for it, but to get signed with a model agency. Signed? Do they sign you? Like, I don't know. You gotta sign a contract. But I would really love to start modeling. For one, I hate working. Okay? I hate clocking in and clocking out as somebody else's job. I, I'm so done with it. When I was younger, I was thinking about this today. When I was younger, my mom always used to say, she would be talking to my dad and she would say, you need to stop giving her everything that she want, or you need to stop doing this, and she gonna get older and she gonna be lost, right? It's not that I'm lost, or no, she would say, I'm gonna get older and I'm not gonna want to work. Boy, was she right. And so weird. So weird, like, to think about, like, back in the days, like, how many times I'm saying, like, back in the days, our parents and, like, grandparents and things like that, like, it wasn't that easy to be famous, quote unquote. And it's not that I want to be famous, but I want to be a model. And with being a model comes, like, notoriety. You get what I'm saying? So it wasn't really like, they didn't really have that option. It wasn't so easy for them. Like, and the fact that we have social media and stuff like this now, it make it so easy. But I never really wanted to work. Even when I got my first job, I never wanted to work. To become a model, because I'm rambling right now. Honestly, that's it for next year. Because if those 2/3 things pop off, it's to the moon. Okay? Those not really my stopping points. Like, this is my goal. Oh, I got it. That's it. I'm done. My goals are above and beyond, but I'm not going to put out no huge goal, because then it's just going to seem like, wow, why does she have this broad goal? Don't play with me. Stepping stones. Okay? Next question. What are some things that I'm proud that I accomplished? For one, getting my degree. A lot of people are so happy when they graduate high school. I'm not saying, like, there's nothing wrong with being happy that you graduated high school, being so ecstatic. I was happy, but it was just like what's next? It's like, I'm a person that's always looking for, okay, next. Like, I can't really be happy in that moment, because in all the moments where everybody else around me was happy and or crying about something, like, say, end of 5th grade, end of 8th grade, last day of senior year, and graduation, things like that, people would either be so happy or people would be crying, like, because you're not about to see the people that you went to school with anymore, or you're not going to see them for the summer, or whatever. I never really cared. Like, friends, I'd be like, oh yeah, yeah. Still, I never really cared. Proud that I got my degree, proud that I finished college. I do still want to go back to school, so that may come in the future, depending on, just depending on what my future look like. Just know I do want to go back and get my degree in psychology. I have my degree in criminal justice, bachelor's degree. Ain't nothing wrong with an associate's degree, but I got a bachelor's. So, yeah. You know, I've really been thinking, I'm so proud of myself to making it, to being an adult, to being engaged, not living with my parents at my age. Not saying that there's anything wrong if you do live with your parents at this age, but I just don't. Just thinking about, I'm very proud of myself that, like, I didn't turn out terrible. Like, I'm alright. I always think that, like, wow, like, my life is so alright. something wrong gotta be going on. Oh goodness, I never like I. Yeah. So I'm proud of myself for that. I'm proud that I've become the woman that I have. Somebody said, seeing your hair journey along the years, what products would you say work the best? The first product, not the first product that I ever used, but one of the first products that I started using is My African Pride's leave-in conditioner. Whether it's the olive oil one, which is like green, or it's the carrot something one, which is orange. I believe they're like $2.99 now. When I started getting them, they were $4.99, I believe, and now they're $2.99. You can get them from Walmart or Target. But using those, like still have them in my closet. They work so well, and they never did me wrong. Um, Shea butter, just all natural shea butter. That is again another one of the first things that I started putting on my hair. That just, and the person that asked this question, we went to college together. If you know who you are, so if you remember how my hair looked like when it started growing out after my big chop, it was just so dark black and like so healthy looking. That was literally from shea butter, because I was using shea butter at that time. Right now I use Miss Jessie's often. I use the Dew, which is Deux. I love their products. Camille Rose have like this honey stuff, this honey leave-in conditioner. If you see it, it's $13.99 for one, but it literally looked like a little bottle of honey. That, oh my gosh, it makes your hair feel so good, make your hair smell so good. Mm-hmm. 10 out of 10. I definitely recommend. I use Aussie's 3 minute deep. It's a deep conditioner, but I think it's called 3 minute miracle or something like that. I really like that. I've been using that for a very long time. Oh, and of course, my hair oil that I make, cause like I've been using this since the beginning of my natural hair journey, and it's just like, look at the evidence. The evidence. All my pictures, my videos, look at the evidence. My hair oil is the only thing that I have been using from, I was about to say like the day that I got my big chop, but from 2017 to 2022, I've been using that the whole entire time. A lot of products done came in, came out, switched up, switched out, but that hair oil. Next question, and now I have to have this phone on the charger because. Next question. The next question is, when did I get engaged? And it also said congratulations. Thank you so much. But I got engaged last year, 2021, like February 21st or 22nd. I can't. I don't really know when it was because it happened very, very late at night. I don't remember if it was before 12 or after 12. So, like February 21st, 22nd, which was literally a week after I moved here. So, I moved from with my parents to with my fiance, which was boyfriend at the time. moved, which is 2 hours away. He came to come pick me up. I had all my stuff packed and everything. He came inside. He put everything in the car and everything. That was like February, like 11th or 12th, because I wanted to move here before Valentine's Day. So that's when it happened last year in February. Has my hair always been long and healthy? I can say my hair has always been longer than my peers, like other black girls that were around me. And if anybody I'm related to is watching this and you feel some type of way about something that I'm about to say because you were around me, like, just, I don't know, take it for what it is. Anyways, I've always had more hair than the people that were around me. Always. I don't know, I seen this thing on YouTube. I was watching this video and they were determining like what's short hair, what's mid-length hair, what's long hair. And from what it said, long hair is anything that is past the shoulders. So I can say my hair has always been long. Has it always been even and healthy? No, because my mom made me start doing my own hair when I was in 3rd grade. So I was 9 years old. Once I got up to like middle school, and I didn't do my own hair all the time. Say like holidays and the times where you should have your hair done, like events or holidays, days of the year where you would expect somebody to be dressed up or anything like that. Days like that, my mom would either do my hair or somebody else would do my hair. But as far as like any other day, my mom not finna be putting a ponytail in my hair before I go to school. So, like middle school, end of middle school, like high school, I started wearing my hair like up in a, either in a ponytail, like straight to the back like this, or like in a bun. And doing that like all the time, every day, it just started to break my hair off, like, you know, layer by layer in the ponytail or in the bun. And so the longest part of my hair was like this back portion. This part, like the hair that is right here, like in this part, like on this side, it never grew past my chin. Anytime it did, it just broke off till it was right back up to the same point. So no, my hair has not always been long and healthy, especially not how it is now. Like the length that it is now, how healthy it is now. Has my hair always been like this? No. Another question is kind of like a question I already answered. It say when. I don't know what she meant to say. I'm gonna read exactly what it says. When did you begin to long your hair journey? No. Wrong word. When did you begin to long your hair growth? I'm going to try to answer what I think you meant. So let me just read this again and try to make something correct. I'm gonna just say you meant when did I begin my long hair growth? January 30th, 2017. My biggest pet peeve? I honestly don't really know. A lot of things bother me. Honestly, I feel like my biggest pet peeve is a hater. Like, I can't stand a hater. Especially somebody hating for no reason. Like, oh my gosh, mood killer. You're killing the vibe. Why do you have to be a hater? I'm just saying that right now because, like, certain people that I work with currently is just like, bro, if you weren't such a hater, work would go by so much smoother for you, because I'm gonna walk around like I don't care. Lord, I put the oil on my hands. always happy with this. Like,
I promise y'all, it's not on it incorrectly. It's not on it tight either.
there it go. Next question. If I had to save a toddler or an elderly person, which one and why? That question not hard at all. I would save the toddler because the elderly, they have already lived their life, and the toddler didn't even have a chance to. You a toddler, dang, you barely ain't even have no life. The toddler ain't even have a chance to live. So, saving the toddler. Do I want kids? Yes, I want kids. My max is 2. I'm not going. Let me not even put the thumb out because my max is 2. But yes, I want kids. What do I do for a living? I work a regular job. Waiting to not work a regular job. Next question. How old am I? I'm 24. My birthday is in a couple weeks. Today is September 14th. My birthday is October 2nd. 2nd. Not 7th. 2nd. Okay? And I'll be 25. Duh. I'm 24. A time in my life where the outcome was better than I expected. I could say my 24th birthday was better than I expected. I didn't have anything planned, like, at all. And my fiance already had it planned to go to a freaking museum first. Like, he know I love art and stuff like that. So we went to a museum, and then we went bowling. While we was bowling, we had drinks, food and stuff. Did we eat there? We didn't even eat there. I don't know what we ate on my birthday, but I know that was better than expected. And then that same night, like, it was like 11:50, and he got up out of the bed and he started putting clothes on like he was about to go outside. And so I stood in front of him, like, I don't even know what I was about to do, but whatever I was doing, I was playing. No, he was walking by and I put my leg up and he was like, move, and I'm just like, wow. So when he went outside, I was like, wow, so great. I looked at the time, I said, however many minutes until my birthday, and then I'm just sitting there, and it's 11:59. I put the cover over my head. 12 o'clock, I said, happy freaking birthday, Tamara. This man walked in the house, turned the lights off, and had a cake, and the candles was lit, and he was singing happy birthday. And that made me cry because I just felt so special. Then the next day we did that I already said. So that my 24th birthday, the outcome was better than expected. Moving in with my fiance, outcome better than expected. An experience or advice that affects the way that I look at the world. Now that's a good question. This is not experience, but just from the things that I see on social media, being a woman right now is very, very scary. Like, I'm not going to say I completely changed up the way that I do things, but I completely changed up the way that I do things. Say, because I have there's a convenience store that's right next to where I live, and I will walk to the convenience store like say like 7, 8 o'clock, like when it's just getting dark, like it just got dark. You just looked up in the sky and was like, dang, it's dark outside. Like at that time, I would walk to the store, but seeing videos and interviews and things like that where things are happening to women, even them like putting the napkin with whatever substance in it in your door handle, like that scares me. And I was explaining it to my little brother. I was like, could you just imagine being taken and you have no clue who you are. You have no clue where you are, what people are putting inside of you, as in drugs, or what putting inside of you. You don't know where your family is at, and it's just like, uh, that is so scary to me. Okay, that is very scary. Um, I completely forgot that I was supposed to be taking my hair out. Mm-mm-mm. Let me see any other experience. Oh, being black in America, being black, period. Shoot, cause people, people really don't like black people, and it's rough. I really feel like it's rough out here being black. Okay, nobody has ever like just came up and called me the N word or nothing like that. But you know, you can feel the treatment. Like, oh my gosh. For example, going to the hospital. I go to the hospital like, I say like every 3 or 4 months, just because my cramps are so bad. But when you are explaining to them, now listen, I do not like to cry in front of people, okay? So if I'm crying in front of people, I gotta be in some pain, or something has to have happened, like something big, something dramatic, something drastic, something had to happen. But there are times where I'm in a lot of pain from my cramps, but because I'm in the hospital and because it is so packed, or I feel like it's just like too many people looking at me, I really will hold it in. So when they're asking me like my pain level, and I tell them, and they looking at me crazy like, oh, she lying, she not in that much pain. Like, bro, I notice the treatment the most going to the doctor. Let me just say that. Happy place. What's my happy place? Honestly, my happy place is my fiance. He makes me very happy. Ah, he made me so happy. I'm so happy to be in this relationship. Um, my cat is back at home. That still live with my parents. I love him so much. We've had him since I was 3. I'll be 25 this year. So you do the math. We had him over 20 years. He has been through every rough time with me, except for the ones where like I'm in college or like now. But he has been through all the rough times in my life. And he's such a sweet cat. I miss my baby so much. My family is my happy place. Like, if I'm ever feeling just like, I don't know, like something just isn't right, if I'm just feeling like I'm not at my happiest right now, either a phone call or a visiting home. It's just like a reset button. They just mm, my family is my happy place. Um, I forgot that I was supposed to be doing this, and I just answered all the questions and didn't even finish taking my hair out. Like what? Not even gonna lie to y'all. I use something different in my hair that I never used before. And this stuff is soft. This it's like so soft. Earlier when I answered the question and I talked about the Camille Rose product that looks like honey, this is exactly what it make my hair feel like. Just a cloud. You know, I may just finish this and come back once it's done. Because I mean, I already answered all the questions and I forgot to take my hair out at the same time. All I did was take the twist out. Honestly, y'all, the way that I'm doing this, I told y'all before in the other video I don't care about frizz, but the way that I'm doing this is definitely gonna be frizzy. But let me finish this and I'll come back.